With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jared Hurst in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
7 Pirates, 19,
On 4th down, Richardson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. That's quickly out to Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
You've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Press on 80. Tracking 60.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Tracking 18.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. We'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Tampa. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point try, forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hold the ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 cardinal. 18 cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw on the move is caught, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
At the Dolphins' 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Cowboy.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Carter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, 70, go.
Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jared Burke. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Bronco 80. Here we go. 65 catch. 60. Bronco 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
What is up?
They'll run the draw with Walker. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a first down able to convert 30 short, and they pick up 4.
3rd and short, you think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try the option here. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground. It's H.A. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down throw for Richardson. Looking underneath for H.A. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Ready, check.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18 card, traffic, Buffalo 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Ready up. 18.
Richardson. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League. on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a luxury to have an offensive tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the handoff, this is H.M. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 7 targets. 7 pop.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Miami. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
Throwing again. Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What is up?
Throw it again. It's Williams. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of a large gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Buccaneers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Buccaneers 21. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
A run out of the gun with H.A. Nice job of finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Second and a yard.
at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's H.A. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
First down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now he'll run. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
19, 18, cut 19, cut 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Richardson. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. Dragon, crack roll 8.
Here's Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. On first down, it's Richardson. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kenneth Grant. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now Williams. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the carry, it's Achane. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Richardson to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Straight ahead, it's Walker. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Williams to throw on second down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw here in the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown tonight. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run with Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
What is up?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it on?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's on number 1st down.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it.